Did you know that nearly 63% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, even among households earning over $100,000 a year? If you've clicked on this video, it probably means you're looking for ways to save more without completely cutting out the things you enjoy. And the truth is, there are simple budgeting tricks that real people are using to save up to $10,000 a year, or roughly $800 a month, without feeling like they're depriving themselves. When most people hear the word budget, they think of strict rules, boring spreadsheets, or cutting out every fun expense. But that's not how successful savers do it. The reality is, saving isn't about restricting yourself. It's about structuring your money so that you still live your life while keeping more of your income. In this video, we're going to break down 3 simple but powerful budgeting tricks that are working for real people across the United States. And even if you're watching from another country, these strategies can still be applied almost anywhere. Stick with me until the end, because I'll share one surprising insight about why most budgets fail, even when people start with good intentions. Let's start with the first trick, the 50-30-20 rule. It's one of the most popular frameworks in the US, recommended even by Senator Elizabeth Warren. Here's how it works. 50% of your after-tax income goes to needs, things like rent, groceries, utilities, and insurance. 30% goes to wants, dining out, entertainment, travel, shopping, and 20% goes to savings or debt repayment. For example, if you make $5,000 a month, that means $1,000 is automatically set aside for saving. Now, many people ask, is this really realistic in today's world with rising costs? Well, studies from the Bureau of Labor Statistics show that the average U.S. household spends about 62% of their income on needs. So, some people adjust this rule to 60-25-15, similar to what's done in other countries. The key isn't hitting exact percentages, it's having a clear structure where savings come first, not last. Before we move to the second trick, let me ask you something. Have you ever looked back at your bank statement and wondered where half of your money even went? If that sounds familiar, this next method might completely change the way you see your spending. The second trick is called zero-based budgeting. Unlike traditional budgets where you just set rough limits, this one gives every single dollar a specific job. So if you bring home $4,000 a month, you literally assign every dollar to rent, groceries, savings, debt, subscriptions, even fun money, until your budget equals zero. Apps like YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, are built around this idea. A NerdWallet survey found that people who actively track every dollar are 2.5 times more likely to meet their savings goals compared to those who don't. The reason it works is simple. It forces you to face your expenses head-on. Suddenly, that $15 streaming service or $6 daily coffee doesn't feel so small when you see the total across a year. And when you free up even $200 a month from unnecessary spending, that's $2,400 in annual savings right there. Now, the third trick is more about psychology than math, and it's one of the most powerful habits you can build, the 24-hour rule. The idea is simple. Before making any non-essential purchase, especially online shopping, wait 24 hours. That Amazon Lightning deal or that new pair of sneakers might feel urgent in the moment, but giving yourself a day often makes you realize you didn't need it after all. Research from a Harris poll showed that about 60% of impulse purchases are later regretted, and most of them happen online. By practicing this waiting period, real people cut hundreds of dollars a month from impulse buys. Imagine trimming just $200 of unnecessary spending every month. That's another $2,400 saved in a year. So let's put it together. With the 50-30-20 rule, you're making sure at least 15 to 20% of your income gets saved consistently. With zero-based budgeting, you're eliminating the mystery of where did my money go? And with the 24-hour rule, you're stopping impulse spending before it drains your bank account. Together, these 3 tricks can easily help a typical American household save around $10,000 over the course of a year without cutting out the things that matter most. And here's the insight I promised earlier. Most budgets fail, not because people don't know how to budget, but because they try to save what's left after spending. The people who succeed flip that idea. They spend what's left after saving. It's a small mental shift, but it makes all the difference. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Money Decoder for more insights like this.